Good evening, everybody. I keep saying good afternoon. I will remember what time of the day it is. But listen, I hope you're all doing well. Apologies that we're a little bit late. I was waiting for all the panel to join. But listen, we're here now, warts and all, and we hope you're all good. Hope you're all looking forward to this quiz. So I'm going to introduce my panel. Well, first of all, helping me run this quiz, I've got Kevin. How are you, Kev?
Yeah, I'm good, Dan. It wouldn't be much of a change because I was just here about 3 hours ago. So yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, listen, you all know Kev. You all know Kevin. So yeah, he's going to be keeping scores and monitoring the chats for me today. So listen, big up Kevin, and thanks for doing that, Kev, mate. Really appreciate it.
No worries, buddy.
And now the participants. First of all, we got Simpy. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks, Daniel. Thanks for having me on.
No worries, mate. It's a pleasure to have you on. And a first time to the channel, first time to the Blind Gooner. Adam, how are you? Brownie.
I think I've been on you. I think I've been on you before, haven't I?
No, not my channel. No,
oh,
it's
I
the
do
first.
apologise.
Yeah, first time, mate. First time.
Premiere.
Well, hopefully it's not the last time, but I'm really hungover, so it could fucking. You may never want me back on your channel after this.
And last but not least, Sam, back again.
Back again. All right, folks. Yeah, thanks for having me on again, Daniel. Hello, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's safe.
Yeah, listen, it's a pleasure to have you guys on. So now, before I get into the questions and how the format's going to work, everybody, the 7 people watching live, so do smash the likes up. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button. So, guys, the way this quiz is going to work is we're going to go through 10 questions. And then we're going to go through the answers of those, and then go through the next 10 questions.
Okay.
So, apology. Listen, I'm going to apologize to you in advance, Brownie. Unfortunately,
here we go.
Unfortunately, there is no Cardiff City questions.
You know what? I'm going to have to send some Cardiff City questions to you, lot. It's a fucking disgrace.
So we've got 10 football questions and 10 Arsenal questions. So
okay, so my aim is to get 10 out of 20, then, is it? You bastards. I'm trying to, and you know what? I'm trying to find a bloody pen in this place, and you can never find one when you need one.
I think Sam will have an upper hand in this, because he's pretty much all in his age criteria type of questions. So I think
and also,
Sam has
also, Adam, what we're trying to do, Simpy and I, is we're trying to convert you to Arsenal. That's what we're trying to do. So that's why we keep putting Arsenal questions in. We're trying to educate you on real football.
Real football.
Well,
the home of football.
Hang on, real football is grassroots. I remember the old days, Division 4. Cardiff City were bottom of the entire league, and I was still there. Me and 1,000 others.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to educate you for proper football. Yeah.
Well, my education, my normal education was shocking. So you may have your work out there. But
we want you to see real trophies being won, not just teacups. Mind you saying that. Mind you saying that. That's probably not Arsenal either, is it? So
China.
There's nothing wrong in winning the Welsh Cup, I tell you.
Yeah, closest thing I've got to China was a teacup. Yeah, but listen, thanks to everybody tuning in. Currently 13 people watching live. So without further ado, let's get into the quiz.
Let's go.
Right,
Let's go.
hold on one. Give me 1 second. I just need to get to the question.
Do you have any headache tablets, lads?
Okay, so are you all ready for question 1?
Yes,
Yeah.
let's go.
Okay, question 1 is which player scored the fastest hat trick in the Premier League?
This was that.
And
This was in the quiz
for
the other night, wasn't it?
and for a bonus point, you have to guess if you can guess what team it was against and what season it was. You have to bear with me as well, guys, because obviously I've got to read it with my voice thing, so it'll take a little while. Then
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
no
worry.
worries.
It's taking me longer to actually get the question on board. My head is fucking pounding.
Simpy looks confident.
For part of it,
Okay, good guesses in the chat, Good guesses in the chat. Big up Melina, big up Liam, big up Taib, big up Omar.
Is the chat switched off?
yeah. So you
Yeah,
can't cheat this
so
time.
you can't
That's
cheat.
why you always won. Oh, we've exposed him. We've exposed him.
yeah,
No. I'm just thinking how is Kevin? No, I'm thinking how is Kevin knowing that?
I'm the MOD guy.
Ah,
I
right,
monitor.
okay, all right, I got you.
okay, right. Are you all ready for question 2, or do you
Yes.
need a little bit longer?
No,
Whoa,
shoot.
Omar is really good. Omar is really good.
Go on, Omar.
He really studies his football, man.
Sorry, are you all ready?
Yep.
All right, give me 1 second. I've just got to listen to.
I'll
the
never be
question.
fucking ready, but never mind.
Okay, I'm hoping I read this question out right because my voice dictation is obviously not pronouncing it properly. So the fastest goal. Hold on, let me read this again. Hold on, let me. Yeah, so the fastest goal scored in Premier League history came in 7. I think it's this meant to be
7.29 seconds.
7.29 seconds. Thanks there, my coach, for helping me out. Who scored it? Yeah, so who scored it? And you, for a bonus point, if you guess the team and the season as well, if the game and the season, sorry.
Simpy's very, very confident.
I'm not confident.
Oh,
I'm not confident.
good guesses in the
No.
chat. My goodness, good. Omar is doing bits, man. We should get Omar on the channel as well, mate.
I can't function. I can't function. If I was a horse in the Grand National, I would have been shot by now.
Adam is literally making me laugh, man. I'll
Yeah,
probably
crazy
get
guy.
drunk.
You know, it wasn't until this just shows bloody, the mentality of where I come from, or maybe me. It wasn't until very recently You know that old phrase, hair of a dog?
Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
When someone told me, "Oh, you need a hair of a dog," I literally thought I'd have to follow a dog, grab a dog, and pinch a few hairs out of him.
Are you guys ready for question 3?
Yeah, go
Yep.
on.
Yep,
Yeah,
let's
go
go.
on.
Okay, so how many clubs completed in the inaugural Premier League season? Sorry, I can't say that word.
Yeah. How many clubs competed in the inaugural season of the Premier League?
Yeah. So thanks, Kevin, for helping out there. Listen, big up my co-host as well, Kevin.
Big up, Kevin.
Yeah.
Some
Like I
good
say, it's my
guesses in the chat.
first time doing this quiz, so gonna have more teething problems than a child. You know what I mean? At the moment, so
Especially when you've got me on the bloody panel.
Some pretty good chats. Good.
then you guys ready for question 4, or do you need a
Yes.
bit longer?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, so question 4 is okay. Which player with 653 games has had the most Premier League appearances?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready?
You all ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Let's go on to question 5. Okay. Which team was the first from the United Kingdom to win the European Cup? And for a bonus point, if you guess the year as well. I hope you got that. So I hope you got that all right.
Whoa. Omar should be in the quiz next round, man. Omar should be in the quiz. You guys doing bits in the chat.
That's why I hid the chat from all the contestants. Yeah.
You
especially the Cardiff City Cardiff City fans who like to cheat.
Hey, I am an innocent man.
Behind every innocence, there's an ugly truth.
Sorry, what did you say, Pinocchio?
Big up Chadwick in the chat. Chadwick has just asked Daniel. He got a simple thing for you, mate.
Go on then.
Question for you. Who's the Queen's favorite football team in the UK?
I'm not a clue, Chadwick, but your obsession with the Queen is really listen, your obsession with the Queen and Buckingham Palace. Why is it Americans are obsessed with the Queen? It's
Arsenal, isn't she? She supports Arsenal.
Chadwick, I'll put if I see her, I'll put in a good word for you. You might get to fuck her one day. You
Lucky now. I'm on a show with a bunch of Republicans here. Fuck yeah, no. That wasn't in a contract.
Question 6 then.
Question 6, yeah, sorry. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me find question 6. Okay. So Liverpool have 6 Champions Leagues. Man United have won 3, but who are the third best in the competition? Who with 2 Champions League titles? Which team?
The Champions League or European Cup as well?
Champions League. That's what it says down here.
Only
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, the first is Liverpool with 6, right? From the UK.
Yeah.
This team is particularly from the UK.
Yeah,
Oh,
hang on,
okay.
hang on.
Yeah. So sorry, I forgot to say that part. Sorry.
From the UK.
No worries,
From
then.
the
I'll,
UK.
yeah.
Yeah, if I get
Yeah,
stuck
but-
on the questions,
But
Kevin, I'm sure you'll be able to.
if it's 6, it's including European Cups, isn't it? Not just Champions League.
If 6 was Champions League, so it was previously not known as Champions League, right? So it was known as a
Yeah.
European Cup as well. So yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Give you a
okay.
clue. It's not Arsenal.
we have never won one.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Sorry, I missed that crucial part of the.
Omar has got it in the chat. Omar has got it in the chat. Omar has got it in the
Yeah,
chat.
well, he's on Google, isn't he? Omar's on Google, isn't he, obviously?
And also, if you, I think in this one at the end, there's a bonus point for guessing the year as well, isn't there, Kevin?
Well, the year
Yeah.
of both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
I think
yeah.
the year part, if you get one of it right, I think if
Yeah.
you get one of it right, also there will be a bonus point.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no chance you guys can fuck up both the years.
Yeah. Right. Are you ready for question 7?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
Okay. Which outfield player has played in the Champions League final in 3 different decades?
Can you repeat that, Daniel? Sorry, mate. You were buffering the
Oh.
fucking Spanish internet.
Sorry.
Liam
so
talks football. Applause,
right.
man.
So which player which outfield player appeared in the Champions League final in 3 different decades? I'll give you guys a bit of time to let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. Didn't this question come up before, Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember it.
And I can't
I can't-
remember,
I can't.
Daniel.
I can't remember it either, to be honest.
That's the reason I put it in.
yeah.
Yeah, big up Kevin. He picked the question, so yeah, listen.
1, 2.
Simpy is downing him Pepsi, yeah?
Yep.
Dutch courage.
Where's the Ozil scarf? Come on.
It's upstairs.
It might give you some confidence, you know.
I'll wear it on the victory parade.
That ain't happening anytime
And
soon.
that'll be the only time you'll see Ozil on a victory parade. Are you guys ready to?
Number 8. Yeah, number 8.
Right, hold on. What's the number? Here we go. Okay. English rock star Elton John was twice the owner of which football club?
Simpy was quite fast on that. I literally did it in 2 seconds or something, just like boom.
There. I think I've got this one.
Whoa, Melina. God damn, girl.
You guys still need a bit more time, or are you?
No, I'm fine. Just still thinking.
Yeah, no worries.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, okay. I'm okay
yeah,
as well.
fine.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
go.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Question 9. Right. Hold on 1 second. Right. The record number of World Cup goals is 16. Who scored them?
I think that's one of the easiest that I've said.
Yeah.
Sorry, what? Sorry,
The
can you
record
explain that
number.
question?
Yeah, the record number.
The record
yeah.
number of World Cup goals
By one
was
person.
was 16. Who scored them?
So basically, whoever had the golden boot in the World Cup.
It's all time, isn't it? All time
16
World Cup.
goals throughout
Yeah,
the World Cup.
all time. That's an
Yeah.
all-time
All
record.
time.
Yeah.
Sorry. Fucking hell, sorry, lads.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. This is not Simon. I'm not Simon Cowell. I'm not going to.
It's a big fat no for Brownie.
Oh
Yeah.
no! What I didn't realise was I've been having a big headache all day, and I forgot that headphones would actually encourage the headache as the quiz is going on.
Everyone shout really loud.
I literally had to take aspirins because I was speaking so much about Granit Xhaka for the last few days,
Yeah. Right. Are you guys ready for question 10, or do you need a bit longer?
I'm ready.
No, I'm fine.
Ready.
Right. Here we go then. Question 10. With 202 clean sheets, which goalkeeper has the best record in the Premier League?
This is another easy one that I said. I can see Simpy on smiling there.
Yeah.
He's got that. Sam's got that. I can see that. I can see by their look,
So it's not a Cardiff City goalkeeper then, no?
You have to name one first.
I mean, they might have clean sheets, but not on the pitch.
Sick bastards.
Oh my god.
Just a reminder to everyone as well, do smash a like on this video and subscribe and share. Really appreciate that, guys.
We are at 17 likes right now. Let's do this.
Sweet.
Come on, smash him up.
Right, are you guys ready, or?
Yep.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Why
go
not?
for it.
Let's go.
Want to run through the first 10 questions, Daniel?
Yes, yeah. So have you got the questions there as well, Kevin?
No, actually, I'm just because I
Okay.
just have like a good memory
Yeah,
of
no,
this.
that's fine. Okay, hold on 1 second. Right, let me. Hold on 1 sec. Right, hold on. I need to go back to the question one.
I should have a
No, no.
handicap of 20 on this quiz.
Right, are you ready? We're going to go through the answers. So question 1 was, which player scored the fastest hat-trick in the Premier League? And a bonus point was for the team and the time. Did I say the time? Sorry, when I read it out
Yeah.
before, I should have said the
Yeah,
time.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Which season it was? Yeah.
yeah. No, I mean, and the time. The time. Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot to say the.
Okay,
the
so
the
we'll
actual
give the bonus. We'll give the bonus point for the season then, Daniel.
Yeah, okay, we'll do it for the season then, not the time that it was scored. But yeah, sorry, I forgot. That was my mistake. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's okay, buddy. It's okay.
I make more mistakes than Xhaka at the moment.
All right. So, Simpy, let's go
Okay.
to you.
Yeah.
So I've gone for Sadio Mane. Was it? I couldn't remember the team, but I put Stoke and I put 15-16 season and 37 seconds.
What's the time you put in there?
37 seconds.
37 seconds for 3 goals. Jesus Christ, mate. What is smoking down there, mate?
Not good so technical.
Okay, so Brownie,
Yeah.
what did you put?
Yeah, Manny. Only because this question did come up in a previous quiz. I remember, and it's only one I remember. I think. And I went for against Leicester, and I went for 2016.
Okay, interesting, good answer. Sam, sorry, I've forgotten your name then.
yeah. I've got Mane. I think he did it in 9 minutes, and I didn't get the team it was against, but I also have the year as 2016.
Okay, so I can tell you that you all got it right with Mane. The team was Villa, and the time was 2 minutes 56 seconds.
Bloody hell!
You sure it
That's
wasn't
what I got.
15 seconds?
No,
What? 37 seconds? You are drunk, buddy.
I don't know why I put that in. What the hell was I thinking? Okay.
Wow.
yeah,
And
and it was in 2015. Sorry, yeah. the 2000.
one bloody year out. Oh.
I put 15/16 season.
It just says 2015, so I don't know whether that's 14-15 season or
No, it's
2000.
Simpy can be accounted for that, Daniel. It's 2015, 2016.
Right.
Oh,
okay.
I should have that as well, then, should I?
Yeah, then I should get it as well for that in 2016.
All right, so
Well,
we'll
no,
give you
I-
guys.
Yeah.
You two men-
Stewart's inquiry.
You two meant
I mean,
the
it-
2016-17 season.
Pardon?
I'm joking.
What did you just say?
Well,
I was gonna say-
the answer says here 2015.
Okay.
This is how Kevin wrote it. So if it's a mistake, blame him.
I know Daniel will get back on me. So I'm
No.
going to whoever that wrote it at 2015, 2016 get 1 extra point for the bonus point because there's no, the time wasn't mentioned as well. So you guys, I'm not sure about Adam. Adam, what did you get?
I haven't got a clue. I went for another drink. I haven't got a clue. What?
What did you? What?
Oh,
so you
What answer
What year?
did you put?
Oh, 2016. Sadio Mane at Leicester. So I don't know.
So
What
all
was
you
the
guys
answer?
got 2. Actually, it's 2015, 2016 season, and it was against Aston Villa. So
Yeah.
that was Sadio Mane.
But we got that right because that's still part of that season, 16. So
Yeah. So it's all 2 points for each
Okay.
one of your guys.
yes.
Right.
Question 2.
Right. So the fastest goal scored in Premier League came in 7. What was this? I can't. 7.
7 minutes, 7.59
Seven-
seconds.
Yeah, 7.5. Is it 5.9? It's got 6.9 down. 6.
7.59 seconds. So who was this player that scored in 7.59 seconds?
Yeah, 7.69 I've got here.
Oh
It
wow.
doesn't say 759, 769. It doesn't really matter. It's quick.
No, it don't really matter. Sorry, I'm just.
That's quick.
spitting hay.
That's quick.
Yeah.
And the player.
I think if you guys got this in the chat as well. So who you guys got it?
Yeah, so who scored it? And I forgot to bloody say the second part, which really pissed me off.
Which part was it, Daniel?
It was for the bonus point about the game. Well, did I say that? Did I say I can't remember. About which
Was the game informed, Daniel? I mean, was the game informed, guys?
I think you said the team. Was it the team?
Yeah,
you played
okay.
for?
Yeah, team.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I was referring to.
Daniel, did I see you at the party I went to last night?
Okay. Guy started to hallucinate. Guy is starting to hallucinate already.
So which player was it then? Who's going to go first?
Okay, so let's start with you, Sam.
So my guess was, I think it happened virtually just after kickoff. I think it was a goalkeeper that scored on a long kick. It was really windy. I think it was Begovic.
Right.
Not bad. Good shot.
Brownie.
I just went for Jamie Vardy.
Okay. What did you say? Sorry, what did you put?
Vardy. Jamie Vardy.
Okay. Simpy.
I've gone for, it was a guy that you decided not to pick on your free transfer today, Shane Long.
Spot on.
I can tell you that one of you is right. And it is Simpy. And it was against Watford in the 18-19 season. So,
okay.
So let's go on to question 3. All right. How many clubs competed in the inaugural Premier League season? Let's start with Simpy.
The thing that annoys me most about this is, this was a question I think Sam asked me a while ago, but I've gone for 22.
Okay. Sam?
22.
Okay. And Brownie?
Yeah, I went for 22 as well. I think the first season won 4 relegated or 5 relegated, I think.
Okay. I can tell you that you were all right.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, which player with 653 games has made the most Premier League appearances? Brownie, let's go to you first.
Is it Gareth Barry?
Question 4.
Yeah,
this is question 4, guys. Sorry. So yeah. Is that who you said? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Simpy.
Yeah, Gareth Barry.
Sam.
Gareth Barry.
I can tell you that you're all right.
Yeah.
Now the competition is going interesting.
Right. Okay. Which team from the United was first from the United Kingdom to win the European Cup, and for a bonus point, which year? Let's go with Simpy first. What did you put?
This one was a tricky one because I remember Brownie and Steve had a discussion about it. I think it's like something weird like Inverness or something.
Okay, Brownie.
Yeah, it was 1967 Lisbon Lions against Inter Milan at Celtic. And a random fact for you is that all that squad was raised within 20 miles of Celtic Park.
Sam?
Yeah, I've got Celtic 1967.
I can tell you that two of you got it right with Celtic 1967.
Yeah.
What did you put down for the year, Simpy? Sorry.
I had 78, so I was miles off.
Oh, okay. So you're miles off. Okay.
I knew Sam will pick this up. Sam and Adam, I knew it.
Okay.
You couldn't go wrong.
How are we doing in the chat? And a big hello to everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up Jahid. Big up Jahid. He just came into the chat.
Okay, so Liverpool have 6 Champions League titles. Man United have 3. Who is England's third most successful team with 2? And what years? Let's go with Browning first.
Brian Clough's Nottingham Forest. I think the years are right. Was it 81 and 82? I think they played Malmo one year, and was it Hamburg the other? Or am I? Or I'm going for Forest 81, 82 anyway.
Good guesses. So let's go with Simpy next.
I was thinking Chelsea, and then I was like, "Why are you laughing at me, Kevin?" And then but I went for Nottingham Forest as well after the Brian Clough situation we had.
Yeah. And Sam?
Yeah, I also have Nottingham Forest, and the years I went for were 80 and 82, I guessed. I wasn't 100% sure.
I had a funny feeling it could have been a year in between, you see, and I don't know. You may be right on that, Sam. I don't know.
I don't think they won it back to back. I think there was a year or two in between.
Liverpool may have won it in between.
Could have.
So what team did you go for, Sam? Sorry?
I went for Nottingham Forest in the years 80 and 82.
All right, so I can tell you were all right with Nottingham Forest, and the years was 1978, 1979 season, and 1979 to 1980.
Yes, 1980, I got one.
We were back to back, but I got the wrong year. Oh, hang on. I was thinking of Villa, wasn't I? I was thinking of Villa at 81, 82. Didn't Villa do it twice?
No.
Okay.
No.
So are you ready for the next question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is question 7. That last one, guys, in the chat was question 6. So question 7 is, which outfield player appeared in the Champions League final in 3 different decades? So let's go with Simpy first. What did you put?
The one I put, I remember it was Samas, and it was some really funky, I think it was an Italian name. So I've gone for, I think one of the options he asked, I've just gone for Maldini. I know it's wrong, but I'm just going to say it anyway.
Okay. Brownie?
Ryan Giggs?
Sam?
I left this one blank actually because I couldn't really make my mind up, but I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for an Italian player. I'm going to go for No, who's it going to be? I'll go for Giggs as well. It's the only one that makes sense right now.
Ah,
It's,
you
it's not him.
bastard.
It's not him.
No, I
It's
don't
not
need. I
it's
don't
not
know.
him.
Right. It's not.
No,
you.
it's not him. It's not him. It's not Giggs. It's some Italian guy I know,
Hmm.
but I just can't remember the name.
I can tell you that 2 of you got it right. It
Oh,
was
it's
actually
Giggs.
Ryan Giggs.
I thought it was some Italian. I thought it was one of the Italian.
It
I was one of the Milan-
actually
Milan
Ryan
ones.
Giggs.
Ah,
I was thinking of him, but I just hadn't written him down. That was the
I
thing.
couldn't think of the third final, if I'm honest with you. So, but
Okay,
It
so
was
let's
99, was it? 99. then
99.
One, yeah. 2000 something. Was it 4, 5,
8
Okay.
as well. Right.
8? Something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
So question 8, guys. Question 8. Which English rock star?
Simply is
Oh no, sorry. I've read. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, English rock star Elton John was twice the owner of which club? Prem club. Yeah. So let's go with Simpy.
I'm gonna look a fool if I got this one, but is Boyhood Club, isn't it? Watford.
Brownie,
Yeah, Watford.
Sam,
Yes, it's Watford.
and it is indeed Watford.
Come on, you guys.
Okay, so the question 9 is the record number of World Cup goals is 16. Who scored them? Let's go with Sam.
I'll tell you what, I drew a complete blank on this one, but I just went for someone I know as a goal machine who played in a few World Cups. That was Gerd Müller.
Okay. Brownie,
I gone for Thomas Muller.
Simpy,
Wow.
This is so hard. So I'm torn between 2 players.
Gerd
Closer.
Muller and Thomas Muller. Yeah, I know.
Closer. Closer. And CR7. I know CR7's got a lot, but I don't think 16's a bit too many. Because of I'm gonna go for closer. Closer.
and the answer was
That could be a
the
shout.
answer was Miroslav Klose. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Now Miroslav Klose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You're
It
right.
was,
The
yeah.
moment
Fuck
he
me.
mentioned that name, I thought, shit, I got it wrong.
Sam
I knew
didn't
it was
go
a
for
bloody
closer.
German.
I know.
No.
Who
I
do
knew
you
it was a
win?
German.
Thomas Muller. Who the hell
Thomas
you
Muller,
win?
yeah.
Right.
I went for Gerd Müller. He scores a goal machine in the 80s.
Oh.
Okay, so question 10. With 202 clean sheets, which goalkeeper has the best record in the Premier League? Let's go with Sam.
So I think it's the goalkeeper we had for a little while, but we didn't have him at his best. I think it's Petr Cech.
Okay, Brownie.
Yeah, I went for Petr Cech because I remember, wasn't it one season, like 2004, Chelsea only conceded 11 goals all season.
And Simpy.
Yeah, Agent Czech.
I knew it. You'd say that.
The correct answer
My
is
brother.
Petr Cech.
Yes.
So there we go. That's the first round.
Okay,
So-
let's give a roundup on the score.
Yeah. Let's go over to Kevin with the scores. So as things stand,
All
what are
right,
the
for
scores, Kevin?
Sam right now, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sam has 9 points right now.
No, that's not right.
Stuart Inquiry, the Skids issue.
All
I
right.
don't know, half a point.
And Brownie has 4, 5, 6. Wow, Brownie has 9 as well.
Yeah, I fall away on his fucking Arsenal fucking section.
Oh, it's a
No.
pretty much tight battle. All 3 of you guys are 9.
Yes. Come
But
on.
no, but listen,
What?
how did you
What?
get that? How'd you get that? Tell me what my points are, because I've got something different.
All right. The actual thing is, every one of y'all was supposed to get 1 point each for the first question. The reason you got 9 was because of the first question, whereby you got your years correct. The years for the Sadio Mane hat-trick. So that equates to about 2 points. And then the other remaining parts, if I bet if like just now when Daniel was referring to the Nottingham Forest question about the European Cup, right? They were doing this back to back. So if Daniel, the head of the judge right now, so if you plan to give Sam an extra bonus point for the 1980s that he mentioned, you got all the say in this, buddy.
Right. You know what? You lot are fucking making it up as you go along, you bastards. Right.
So I actually
right.
I think.
Hang on, we'll have a timeout.
Because I think hold on, because you got one of the years right, you've got to have at least one bonus point.
Okay, that means Sam is on top of the cherry right now with 10.
Yeah, you've got to have one bonus.
But I've got 11. I've got 11.
Where did you get an extra point from?
Where did you get an extra?
Let me tell you what I've got, okay? I got for the first question, I got Mane in 2016. That's 2 points.
Yeah.
Then I've got 22 teams, right? Then I've got Gareth Barry. I've got 2 points for Celtic in 1967.
Oh, you got the year right. All right.
Yes.
Then my bad. That means he got 11.
I got 11 points. Yes.
He got 11. So then he has 11 points right now.
Okay.
Sam has 11.
Yes, you see.
Daniel.
They're trying to cheat me out of my crown.
Sorry.
Natesh's background in the background.
Okay.
Can I just nip to the toilet really quick?
Yeah.
No, you're not allowed to.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
You have to piss in your seat.
Currently 9 people watching live, so do smash a like and subscribe on this video.
Sorry, lads. I had to close the window. Again, have a drink, but also close the windows as well. Mosquitoes are coming in.
Hi, guys.
Hi,
Can you hear me?
Nitesh. Big up.
Hey, Natesh, how are you, my friend?
I got 2 earphones in my ear, one from my phone and one from listening to you guys. 2 different earphones, I do say.
Fucking hell.
So how was the quiz?
Okay, hold on.
Is it done?
We
No,
have
we
just
still-
done one portion of the quiz, Nitesh. 10 questions done, 10 questions remaining.
Yeah.
So the first 10 question was basically about football. The second half of the question is basically Arsenal related. The first half was
Sam.
general football.
Sam,
Yep.
did you even answer question 2? Because when you were going through your answers, you did you?
I 2 was wrong. I got 2 wrong. I had the wrong answer on that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 you went wrong.
I reckon I should be allowed to have help from a chat on this fucking section. There's a definitely anti-Adam
Adam.
bias on his quizzes.
No,
Adam,
no.
let me tell you something, mate. You said you're hammered. You said you're hammered, buddy, but you are literally killing it, with 9 points. You are equal with Simpy, that guy is just taking Pepsi right now.
Let me tell you something, and obviously, let me tell you something. These questions, these next questions, Adam. Listen,
Hello.
even a
Yeah.
5-year-old could probably get on you.
Oh, come on, bloody hell! You do know I have a mental age of 4, don't you?
Well, this will boost your mental capacity, then, won't it?
Right, can we get going?
Yeah, I'm back.
Waiting for Simpy. Oh, you're back
Right
now.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, currently 10 people watching live, so come on, fire the likes and smash subscribe and smash the share button. That would be greatly appreciated. So let's go on to question 11. Give me 1 second. I actually got to go all the way to question 11. So, questions. The next set of questions are all Arsenal related. Just to let you guys know. Okay, so let's go on with question 11.
Sure.
Okay, so Arsene Wenger was appointed Arsenal manager in September
1996.
Yeah, 1996. But however, the British media did not expect them to get this appointment. Who was the favourite?
Oh, fucking hell. You do know I was on holiday in Turkey when this happened. I was hoping that would be the question. When did it happen? But
I think I remember this answer.
my gambling addiction didn't really kick in until a couple of years later.
Right, question 12.
Yeah, are you guys ready? Are you all ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so question 12 is... So, who scored a hat-trick in Arsenal's 5-1 victory in the opening day of the season, 1988 to 1989?
88, 89.
Yeah, that's what I said, wasn't it?
Yeah,
who scored it?
89.
Who scored it? Yeah, who scored it?
Hat-trick against Wimbledon.
Against
1988-89.
I was just about to born during that time. My parents were probably having sex.
88, 89. That's right. Let's break it down now. Everton won in 87.
I can only see one person is putting in all the effort and writing in. I think he knows the answer. He's got it. The guy's not in the alcohol today, so yeah, I can see it. He got his white giggles on. With the large
Okay,
accent.
you guys ready for question 13?
Yeah,
Yes,
go on.
Yeah.
Okay, so question 13 is: which Frenchman was Wenger's first signing as Arsenal manager?
Okay. Frenchman.
Shamak, is it?
No, Giroud.
Yeah, I thought so.
Lampos.
I thought Giroud as well.
Taib.
So Nitesh is at a disadvantage because he's joined halfway through.
How
so,
dare you? How dare nobody can be a bigger disadvantage than this Cardiff City fan, but yeah.
He's,
But I guess you must have scored some good points in the first round, Adam.
Well, I should have done better if I'm honest with you. If I didn't have a hangover from hell and everybody laughing at the same time through my head,
okay,
I should have done
so
better.
okay, so are you guys ready for question 14?
Yes.
Yeah.
And this one is a nice and easy one. What is Thierry Henry's middle name?
He has a middle name?
Yeah.
Vavavoom, yeah.
Jesus, what's his name again?
He has a middle name in between Thierry Henry. So what's that middle name?
Yeah.
Thierry goal scoring Henry?
Oh, fuck's sake. Hold on.
Oh, Melina's
okay.
got this. Come on, Melina.
Okay, so are you all ready for question 15 or?
Yeah, go.
or
Yeah, go on.
okay. Yeah. This is have you got Kevin? Have you
Yeah.
got question 15 up there? Can you read question 15? Because this one I want to get this right, and I don't want to
God.
screw up.
Just give me a sec, Daniel. I'll get
Sorry,
through
Kevin's
on that.
just
Yeah.
because this question is like I don't want to get this right, and knowing my luck, I'll probably completely screw it up. So I want you just question 15.
Oh, all right.
Knowing my short memory, I'll probably screw it up. So
Yeah, no worries, Daniel. No worries. All right, I'm coming back in. Okay, so the question is, all right, the final season at Highbury 2005-2006 saw Arsenal play 28 fixtures at Highbury. 21 victories, 5 draws, and 2 defeats were recorded in all competitions. Which two clubs had the distinction of being the last 2 winners at Highbury?
So this was for all competitions, right?
Yeah, all competitions.
So I take it one of the two clubs can't be Arsenal then, no?
it can't be Cardiff City either. It can't be Cardiff City either.
I know.
It can be the current Arsenal squad, you know. They virtually kill themselves.
I don't think it'd be Spurs.
Spurs never do anything to us, no worries.
2000, the Highbury last season.
Yeah, two times we were defeated at Highbury. Which are the two teams in all competitions?
Daniel, you're in the pitch black.
am I?
Yeah.
Hold on one sec. I'll be back. I'm just going to turn the light on and then I'll read question 16 if you guys are ready.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
I got Sam's cousin as the next question, you know. Sam would probably love the question.
Right, is that better?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Can you
Yeah,
guys
it's
see?
better.
Yeah. Okay, right. Right, you ready for question 16, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Who was in 2001 who was Arsenal's number 22?
22.
In 2001.
2000-2001 season.
Yeah, 2000-2001.
Arsenal's number 22.
Yeah.
Number 22.
We do know I was living in Vietnam during that day. And we only had one generator in the whole bloody village.
Typical Cardiff fan making excuses. Is that what the teammate when they lose? It's you do realise I was thinking of my wife, or I was, doing something else, or
The problem is I'm ready for all the questions, but the answers aren't just ready for me.
Give it a sec, guys. Give it a sec. Yeah.
2001.
Is it the same with constant winning Premier League teams? Right. When I regularly went to watch Cardiff, you go with the lads, you go down a pub, and God knows what else after the game. Actually, the worst part about the fucking day was actually watching the football.
Kevin.
Yeah.
I'll let you read out question 17.
Yeah, sure. All right. Question 17.
I'll let you read out question
ready,
17.
guys?
Yeah.
All right. The 2003-2004 season was arguably one of the finest in Arsenal's history, with the team going unbeaten in the Premier League and losing just 6 games in all competition. Which team was the only one to beat Arsenal twice that year? Not counting off one-off games as like Community Shields and finals. So they beat them twice. It's the same opponents.
And what year did you say it was? What year was it?
It was during the Invincible season, 2003, 2004.
There was a team that beat us twice.
Yeah, in all competitions.
I think I know the answer, but let's see.
We've lost Brownie.
Have we?
Calling Brownie.
Brownie.
Brownie has left the building.
Dude,
Brownie's
where the
turn.
hell is
He there?
Do-da-do-do-da-do-da-do-da-da.
Is he in the background? The hell is?
Hold on.
I've done awful on this round.
It's a difficult
He's
one.
not
I'll tell you
there. I
that.
don't think.
I hope the people in the comments don't think that we are not Arsenal fans anymore after this.
Yeah, I don't think. Hold on. Where is? Hold on.
Minus
Sam,
10.
you got
there
a
we
request
go.
in the chat.
There you go. Got it.
Sam, you got a
Sorry,
request in
lad.
the chat, man.
Sorry,
Right.
lads, what was that question again? The girl I
Taib
met
is asking you to sing a song.
The girl I met last night just rang me, which interrupted my my stream. I said, look, Lev. I said, my first priority is Daniel's YouTube. My second priority is your phone calls. So you're gonna have to wait an hour.
Okay, so where were we
right.
at?
Right. So what was? Do you mind question?
Yeah,
six
sure.
or seven?
Adam, I'll read you through the question again. In 2003, 2004, the season was one of the arguably the finest in Arsenal's history, with the team going unbeaten in the Premier League and losing just 6 games in all competition. Which team was the only one to beat Arsenal twice that year, not counting one-off games such as the Community and Cup finals? So meaning to say this team beat us twice that year, but it's not a one-off game. It's in all competitions.
The Invincible season, 2003, 2004.
Yeah, Invincible season.
Brownie.
Brownie again. Calling Brownie.
He's got a black. It's got a black screen.
Good.
You guys see that? Yeah.
Alright.
Like
Hold on.
I think he's protesting against the quiz because it's Arsenal based.
minus 10 points from Daniel.
That brings him to
Okay,
negative.
let me
mate.
try and add him in again because
No, he's in already, but I think he just darkened up his video or something.
I don't know. It happened before where there was 2 football brownies. So you
He
had
said
to-
he's in there. He said he's in here.
Life is tough in Spain.
He said he's in there. I can't add him in.
Well, let's just continue. I mean, it's question 18. It's all Arsenal anyway.
Okay, so we
I think the
moving on
other
to question-
questions is all easy. Yeah.
Okay. Are we moving on to question 18?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't have all the time in the world.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just listening to it and then I'm gonna.
Okay.
Okay, so in the 2006 Champions League final, Jens Lehmann was sent off in the 18th minute. But who did his replacement, Manuel Almunia, come on for?
Oh god.
Sam knows the answer.
That one
One of
I
the
know,
hard-
yes.
Heartbreaking
game
moment,
was-
right?
That game was
Every time I talk about that game, it brings a tear to my eye because we should have fucking won it. Do you know what I mean? We should have won it.
we were better than them. We were a better team than them. We played better than them.
Honestly, it hurts. Do you know what? That season we smashed every record in terms of we like beat Real Madrid, beat Juventus.
Yeah.
Sort of struggled a bit against Villarreal, but yeah, we should have. Oh man, I can't even think about it. It hurts. It still hurts.
Brownie says he's backstage.
Jens Lehmann
Right.
shouldn't have charged that.
Let me just
Messi-
add him in. Hold on one sec. There you go. Brownie is
Hi there.
back in the building.
Yeah, I do apologise. It's a little bit of an emergency here, so can we? If I missed questions, so be it. I'll take it on the chins.
Are you sure? Because I can repeat it.
Yeah, no, I'll quickly repeat them, man, if you don't mind. And
So which one?
basically, my friend's dog has just been attacked.
Okay, you
So-
got the invincible question, right? The invincible question whereby we lost two
Yeah.
games. So you got
Yeah.
that part. So the other question that we are talking about, in the 2006 Champions League final, Arsenal played Barcelona, and Jens Lehmann got sent off in the 18th minute. But who did his replacement, Manuel Almunia, come on for?
I think Adam
Right
right now
there.
is feeling that it was better that I was disconnected.
It was a French guy, wasn't it?
You need to write the answer.
Yeah, you need to write it.
19. Question 19.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
I think I got it anyway.
You ready for question 19? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So question 19 is. I've got to read it first. Hold on one sec. Yeah. Which Arsenal centre back gave away a penalty at Old Trafford with which Ruud van Nistelrooy hit the bar?
Is that the one where Keown made an absolute twat of himself afterwards?
I'm not saying you got to write it down. Do you know what I mean? You got to write it down.
Vieira, Campbell, all the guys that had a beef up in that time,
Yeah.
It was a massive brawl in the
Good
pitch.
job as well, because Van Nistelrooy was an absolute twat.
Yeah, got Vieira sent off. Break.
He was a good striker, though. I still think
I
he was a brilliant
liked him.
striker.
I'm not, but
Horse
as a
face.
striker. When Man United signed him from PSV or Ajax, wherever it was,
PSV, yeah.
they signed an injured player, and it was always question marks whether or not he would, he'd come back and hit the Premier League running. And boy, did he have to that.
Right, are we ready? Are we ready
Yeah,
for
final question.
question 20? Okay, which winger scored Arsenal's only goal in the FA Cup final in the 2001 FA Cup final?
2001.
Say that one more time, please.
So, which winger for Arsenal scored the only goal in the 2001 FA Cup final?
Right.
Do you know what? Like, I don't know, but obviously when we go through the answers, I think it might have been me, but I think there's a blooming error in this question. But I might be completely wrong.
I can't remember.
No, I know. I remember who it was. It was 2001.
Yeah, 2001.
Who did it? Come on, give me. Who did they play? I can't even remember. 2000. I know I wasn't in bloody country then, but who did they play?
In 2001, we played Liverpool, didn't we?
I thought that
No,
was
that's
much
not
later
Liverpool
on.
one.
Well,
No,
Cardiff final.
Liverpool was the one we lost, wasn't it? We beat them, and Owen scored.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? That was...
Yeah, but that was that the Cardiff final? I thought it was later than that. 2001.
No, 2001 wasn't Cardiff.
Guys smoking some herbs, I guess.
We loved the cup final.
See,
being in
I got
Cardiff.
the see, I think the question might have got. I don't know. I think the year's wrong on this question.
Yeah, I think it's about. I would say
Actually,
around about.
Daniel, we'll come to that. We will come to that in the discussion when we are discussing the answer. We'll just get the members of the panel across to see what are the answers they give, and then we'll go through that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
But the winger was Arsenal, an Arsenal player, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Did any of you go to the cup finals when they held in Cardiff?
No.
Mate, I was at school.
Oh, I'm showing my fucking age again. Now and I'm showing my age again.
So have you guys all got an answer down?
Yeah, might not be the right one though. Well, it
So
won't be.
we won that final 1-0. Is that what you're saying?
Well,
No, Liverpool
Yes,
won 2-1, didn't they?
yeah, it said only goal.
Yeah, Arsenal won 1-0.
Hold on one second. Let me try. Yeah, which winger scored Arsenal's only goal in the 2001 FA Cup final?
Yeah, was that the one we played against Liverpool?
The question doesn't say whether we obviously.
I'm going on your word. So you know what? If it's not fucking Liverpool, you guys are having it. I'm telling you.
So, do you know who scored against Liverpool, Adam?
Yeah,
Okay, then that's.
I think I do. And you know why? Because I heard it on. I heard it the other day.
I won't forget that match. A fucking prick that I don't like scored against us. I never liked that match. The fucking guy was a man of the match in that match.
Cardiff loved having the cup finals, and the fans loved it as well, because the stadium, Millennium Stadium, right bang in the middle of a city centre, so you got all the bars and clubs
Okay, so
everywhere.
have you all got an answer down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, so now let's run through the answers because we
Go
come to
for it.
the end of the quiz. So right, let's gonna start with question 11 again. So question 11 was Arsene Wenger was unveiled as Arsenal manager in September 1996. The British media did not expect it, but who was the favourite? Let's go with Sam.
I seem to remember that the favourite at that time was Johan Cruyff.
Let's go to Brownie. What did you put down?
I wasn't. I say. I just thought the fans may have wanted George Graham to come back for a second period, even though he left, with a bun of cash under his armpit. But I think he wanted to come back.
Natesh?
I think I had read that it was Sir Alex Ferguson who was linked strongly with Arsenal before he went to take the Scotland job and then went to Manchester United.
Oh, you're talking at least a decade earlier. That was.
Simpy?
Yeah, it's Sam's got it right. Johan Cruyff.
And the correct answer is Johan Cruyff.
You can tell who you can tell a person that goes to the casinos, can't you?
So that puts Simpy and Sam correct, and Adam and Nitesh. Wow.
Right.
But
So
Sir Alex Ferguson was actually linked with the Arsenal job as well. at
Yeah,
that
he
point.
was linked. Yeah.
Yeah, you talk, but that was 1986.
He wasn't
No,
the favourite though. He wasn't the favourite. I
No,
He
remember.
was just one of the
Right.
options. Yeah.
It was a
so,
heavy. I remember it was a heavy favourite. Yeah. Next question.
so question 12 is who scored a hat trick in Arsenal's 5-1 win against Wimbledon in the opening day of the 1988 to 1989 season? Who scored the hat trick? So let's go to Simpy.
Not a clue.
Did you not put any answer? Did you not put any answer down?
I put an answer down, but I'm not reading it out.
Come on,
So-
just say it,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah,
You can't do
Just
that,
read the
man.
answer out.
No, because it's wrong. I
Just,
put
just,
Ian.
it doesn't matter.
It's
Did you
wrong.
write-
I put
did you
Ian
write it?
right.
Ian, right.
Yeah, but it's wrong. That's why I'm not reading it out.
It's a good guess.
Ian Wright was
okay.
at Arsenal at that time.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't want to read it, Nitesh. No, you just exposed me. You just exposed me. You exposed me, Nitesh.
Natesh, who did you put down?
I wrote Nigel Winterburn.
The left back. Wow.
Did he only play? Did he only score one goal all his career?
Okay.
That's a hat trick, you know.
Brownie, who did you put down?
I was torn. I was torn between Alan Smith or Paul Merson. I'm going for
Who
Paul
did you-
Merson.
And Sam?
I'm pretty sure that hat trick was scored by Alan Smudger Smith.
Oh, don't you fucking dare now. I can't believe it.
And the correct answer was Alan Smith.
Stop.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Fucking hell.
Are you ready for
You know what? You know what? I actually wrote Alan Smith on a freaking card. And I thought, and as it went on, I thought, no, Paul Merson was coming to. You bastard.
Right, are you ready for question 13?
Yes.
So question 13 was, which Frenchman was Arsene Wenger's first signing as Arsenal manager? Let's go to Simpy.
I've gone for Vieira, but I don't know. I think someone else bought him in before Wenger signed, but yeah, go. Next
Okay.
person.
Natesh?
I think I read this somewhere. It was Emmanuel Petit.
Okay, Sam?
I have a funny feeling he's technically someone else, but the first signing I remember him making anyway was Vieira. That's the first one I remember him making.
Okay. Brownie?
I think Vieira was the second signing, wasn't it? Petit was the first.
Right.
I thought
Okay.
Petit came later. I thought he came later. I can't remember 100%.
So-
You're
did
talking
you
to
put,
now,
Bra-
and you're talking to non-Cardiff fan. You sound so fucking
Brownie, who did you put?
Petit.
Right, I can actually tell you the correct answer was Nicholas Anelka.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
He was
Really?
a
I thought he-
17-year-old.
That's what I've got down here. As,
Yeah, I know he was an early. He was a talent from Paris Saint-Germain. We bought him from there, but I thought he came after. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I did as well.
He was the first signing as a 17-year-old youngster coming into the squad.
Right, are you ready for question 14?
All the
no.
Okay,
Henri's middle name.
so question 14 was what was Thierry Henry's middle name? Let's start with you, Sam.
I'll tell you what, I can't remember this, so I just went for a complete stab in the dark, and I went for Sebastian.
Okay. Brownie?
Like Sam. I just went for the 1980s dodgy videos, so I went for Emmanuel.
Okay, and Nitesh.
I went for Silly Roger.
Silly Roger.
Hang on, I need
I
a refuel, lads. Refuel.
Yeah, refuel, mate.
Simpy.
I've got no clue. I just went for his nickname, TT, or whatever it is.
TT, yeah.
That's obviously not his middle name. Because imagine if that was your middle name. But yeah.
The proof is in the
Okay.
pudding, actually.
So actually, this really surprised me, and I personally did not know this. It's actually Daniel.
Daniel, wow.
Wow.
And
Okay.
if I were to put, sorry to interrupt, Daniel, but if I were to put what is Robert Pires' middle name, like what I did with Thierry Henry, Adam would have got it because Robert Pires, his middle name is Emmanuel.
Okay. Okay, are we ready for question 15?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Was it Emmanuel?
No.
No, it's
No.
actually Daniel.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, now.
I did know that. I was quite surprised. So question 15 was who were the last winners at Highbury in the 2005 2000? Yeah, I think it's 2005-2006 season, I think it says.
Yeah.
Let's go with Sam.
I'll tell you what, I can't remember, so I just went for two random teams I thought could have done it, and that's Liverpool and United.
Okay. Let's go for Brownie.
Chelsea, and I done another random because we won the league. I went for Blackburn.
So what are your answers, sorry?
Chelsea and Blackburn.
Right, okay. Nitesh.
Do we get half a point if we get one right? I went for Blackburn and Aston Villa.
Okay. Simpy.
I got for some random ones. I went for West Ham and Juventus. Because it said all competitions.
Yeah, didn't Chelsea knock them out of the European Cup?
No, that was in the Invincible seasons.
Okay. The actual answers were Chelsea and West Ham United.
Oh, I got one.
Oh,
Do you get
fucking hell. I knew
So
it was a
Simpy
lower
has
league.
1 point on that. Simpy has 1 point on that. And I think Adam did mention Chelsea. I believe you mentioned Chelsea, right?
Yeah, that's
so-
Chelsea and Blackburn.
Hey, technically, Sam should get
What's the
half a
answer?
point because he said United, but he didn't specify which United. I
Oh,
said
don't
Chelsea and West Ham United.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I said
Don't
you
give
said
him any
United.
more
You
help.
said
Don't give him
United,
any
but you
more
didn't
help.
specify which United, did you?
I didn't mean Manchester, so it's okay.
Bloody hell. We know with the bangs that were George Graham bangs are going tonight, I tell ya.
All right.
Okay, so question 16 was in 2000 to 2001. Who was Arsenal's number 22? Let's go with Sam.
I'm pretty sure that was because I was actually watching like a recap the other day of that around that time, and I'm pretty sure the guy I saw running around in number 22, and he wasn't very good. Was that Oleg Luzny?
Brownie.
I think I took a phone call I doing that time. Oh, I random guess. Fucking
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no.
Johnny Owens. I don't know.
Okay.
Aaron
Uh,
Ramsey.
Natesh.
I just randomly wrote Edu. I don't remember anything.
And Simpy.
I put Will Todd.
Will Todd.
I can
Yeah.
tell you that only one of you got it right, and it was Sam.
Yes,
Oh,
get in
yeah,
there, Sam.
Go on, Sam.
Get in there.
I told you, his cousin, yeah. They look similar.
Yeah.
I don't look like
Um,
fucking Oleg Lusny. Jesus Christ.
Before we go ahead, I want to say one thing. Vieira was signed by Arsenal before Wenger came to us. So I just checked that.
Okay, so are you ready
Yeah.
for the next question? So, in the 2003-04 season, who was the only team to be? I'm not going to read all the other flag because it goes on.
Yeah.
But who is the only team to beat Arsenal twice in all competitions? I think that's at the. I didn't want to read all the fluff out and all that. So let's go for Brownie. What did you put?
Chelsea.
Sam, what did you put?
Yeah, I put Chelsea as well because I'm sure it was.
Was it
Yeah.
Ranieri? Ranieri season when he was in
Yeah.
charge?
Yeah, I think we lost in the Champions League and we lost in one of the other cups as well. I think.
Natesh, what did you put?
I wrote Chelsea. Champions League, we got knocked out in the quarterfinals, and I think FA Cup in some round. I don't remember.
Okay. Simpy, what did you put?
Yeah, it's Chelsea. I was watching Claude's stream the other day with a Chelsea fan, and that's what they mentioned about Ranieri. But as soon as he steps into Europe, he just trembled.
I watched that team as well.
So I have got down here Middlesbrough.
If you remember, the Carling Cup was back then in 2 leagues, and Middlesbrough did the double honors on that. They beat us home and away. And if you remember, Jose Antonio Reyes scored an own goal on his debut as well in the Riverside. So
Wow, okay.
if you guys can remember that match, Middlesbrough was practically the only team to do a double honors on that on the Carling Cup. We were dumped out on the Carling Cup because we were defeated 3-2 and I think 2-1 or 2-0 something.
Hang on.
So we literally,
Hold on, Kevin. You're
Yeah?
saying that Reyes' debut wasn't then, though, was it?
he was playing in the Carling Cup first before in the Premier League. So his Premier
No,
League
but
appearance.
wasn't Reyes' debut against Chelsea in the FA Cup? Because I remember he scored 2 goals against them on his debut. I thought
Yeah,
Reyes...
that was the Premier League. That was the Premier League, Daniel.
debut.
No, it wasn't. It was the FA Cup. We played Chelsea 3 times that season. So we played them in the Premier League twice, where we beat them 2-1, and then we played them in the FA Cup, where we beat them 2-1, and then we also played them in the 2 Champions League games, where we drew 1-1, and then they beat us. They beat us 2-1.
Anyway, it's Middlesbrough, isn't it? So.
Simply
I
on
don't know,
your PC.
because I thought
Do a research on that.
was
You're on your
Reyes'
PC.
Yeah, I was just looking.
Yeah, and I don't blame any Arsenal fan. No one would want to remember that embarrassment.
Yeah, it's a defeat. So
Double defeat.
Okay. All right.
by
So
a bloody small team.
2018, in the Champions League final, 2006 against Barcelona, Jens Lehmann was sent off. Who did Manuel Almunia come on for? Let's start with you, Sam.
I'm pretty sure it was Robert Perez who had to get subbed.
Let's go with Natesh.
I wrote Reyes. I think Henry was the lone striker left that game. I don't remember exactly, but I think that was the one.
Simpy, let's go with you.
Well, when you were first reading it out, I thought you were going to say who did Lehman tackle, and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
And then I went for Laurent.
I think is Brownie.
Yeah,
not
he's
He's
in?
out. He's out.
He's gone again.
I'll try and add him in. Hold on one sec. Hold on, where?
Brownie. Somebody's calling Brownie.
Adam,
Brownie.
sure?
Are you there, Brownie?
Brownie.
Brownie.
He has an emergency. He just
Right.
messaged.
He's got an emergency. His mate's dog's been attacked or something like that.
Right. Okay. So we'll move on then.
Okay.
So the answer was Robert Pires.
Yes.
I am not going to open my scoring tally this night on tonight at least.
Okay. So 2000 question 19. Sorry. Which Arsenal centre-back gave away a penalty at Old Trafford with which Van Nistelrooy hit the bar? Let's start with Sam.
I think it was Kolo Touré.
Nitesh?
I wrote William Gallas.
Simpy?
Mine's wrong. I put Senderos. Well, that's too early. Too late. Too late.
Actually, I can tell you, you're all wrong. The correct answer, and this is probably one of the only ones I did know. This is the correct answer was Martin Keown.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, because if
He
you
was the
remember
one
him and Keane had that right, that thing right, and it was he gave away the penalty, like, and he hit the bar. That was in the Invincible season as well.
Yeah.
I crossed out Keown and put Senderos.
You saw
That's a bad
Kurdish on
choice.
TV, I guess.
That's a
And
bad
this
choice
is
in
question.
any era.
Okay, so we're on question 20.
Yeah.
Which winger scored Arsenal's only goal in the 2001 FA Cup final? Sam, who did you put?
I think maybe it was Ljungberg, but yeah, that's the only one I could think of.
Nitesh?
I was confused between Perez and Lumberg, and I went with Perez.
Simpy?
I got a completely different answer. I just remember seeing something on Twitter a while ago. Will Tord.
All right.
Next, I just remember
Okay.
everyone screaming Will Tord.
I can tell you the correct answer was Lumberg.
Yes.
God damn you.
I should have gone with Sam quietly. And it's a
And-
0.
And that is the end of the quiz.
Ah,
So
alright.
let's go to Kevin with the scores.
I think we're all like in agreement of who's the winner of this round, especially. So Sam has 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Sam with a cumulative score of 16. And sticking right behind him is Simpy, runners up. With
Oh, that's a bit.
11.
11. Okay, I'll take that. Wait,
Yeah.
oh yeah, 11. Yeah.
And Adam, Adam is third with 10, and he's not even. Guy got only one right. Guy only got one right out of the Arsenal quiz. And Nitesh, this is pretty much disappointing, brother. I'd expected more.
0.
I'm wearing a Lacazette jersey, so this season has to be difficult.
Like I said,
So what did he get? What did Nitish get?
I got
It's
nothing.
nil.
Oh, okay.
0.
So the winner of the first quiz on the Blind Gooner goes to Sam Greenwood.
Thank you so much, everybody. Oh my God, thank you so much.
He's been a winner in all channel.
He is the champion.
Yes, I got the crown again. I've still got it.
Got the crown.
Yes.
How did people do in the chats, Kevin?
Yeah, how did they do in the
Yeah,
chat?
they had some amazing answers, Daniel. To be honest with you, some of the questions, that most of our panels and guests that didn't get right, they got it right. Especially Omar and Melina. Omar, Melina, Sam G, and I think as well as a few others, Taib, and then Mr. Curran as well. So they have all come up with some brilliant answers. So big up to all of those in the chat that participated in you. That's why one of them, they were even voting like Omar to come into the chat because literally most of his answers were similar to what Sam and Simpy has been giving in.
Listen, guys. Listen, sorry, I just have to say, I just have to go. I have to do something. So I just want to say thanks a lot for having me on, Daniel. It's been a real pleasure, and I hope to see you guys soon. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks.
All right, Sam.
Thanks, Sam, for coming on.
Thanks,
I
guys.
really appreciate it. And
thanks for having me on.
Listen,
thanks.
I know it was sort of a bit slow for my first quiz, but listen, thanks for.
It's all right, mate. It's all right. It's been good. It's been good fun.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot. I'll see you guys soon.
Daniel, you're faster than Zaka and Ozil.
Well, listen, it's all down to Kevin as well for putting the questions together and helping me out reading them there. So and monitoring the chat. So listen, big thanks to Kevin as well for helping me put that together.
No problem, buddy. No problem.
So yeah, listen, it's that was great, guys. What are we doing on likes and stuff anyway? How are we doing?
24.
24 likes. Wow, that's brilliant. Any new subscribers today?
Let me refresh.
Come on, everybody, fire up. So
420.
420, so still on the same subscribers. So come on, everyone, share the content. Have you got the chats up there, Kevin?
Yeah, I've got the chats. I'm just looking at the chats.
Okay, so what we'll do, we'll take 5 minutes of questions and then we'll wrap up. So we'll take 5 minutes of questions and we'll discuss them and then we'll wrap up. So if there are any questions in the chat, get your questions in for the next 5 minutes because we'll take 5 minutes of questions and then we'll wrap up.
Oh, they were pretty much like they had this debate about this Reyes. The question was about this Reyes thing, So Simpy, I think there was kind of a debacle going on in the chat as well with this Reyes thing, his debut goal and his appearance. So could you do a quick checkout and a roundup on that?
Oh, yeah, because I thought it was against Chelsea. I thought it was against Chelsea in the FA Cup, his debut goal.
I'll have a look now.
Yeah, I also seem to remember something like that.
Yeah.
So who's in the chat?
Currently, I think Cheddars, Sam G, Liam Damon, Miss Melina, Omar.
Yeah. Give them all a shout out to you guys.
Yeah, BP75 has just left the chat. I think it's getting pretty much late for him, I guess.
So I think now probably that I'm done with working with Sony TV Arsenal, I think I can invite all of you guys to join the page. And probably if anyone out there wants to collaborate with us and or with Arsenal FC fans, I would definitely welcome you guys as well.
Okay.
So currently 10 people watching live.
Is there any questions, Kevin?
Yeah.
Not really much, mate. Based on everything, they are just bigging up each other and just participated in the questions. They had a few arguments with this Reyes thing, and yeah.
Oh, there's one from Simpy, one from Cheddars, and one from Liam Damon. Oh, and Play Return. Wait, Play Return's Daniel's brother, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, player return.
Yeah, what did he say?
I-
Flippin' Joker.
I have a question. Do you think Arsenal will become competitive again under Mikel Arteta? That's what player return has come up with.
So let's discuss this. What do you guys
I
think?
have
Do
a
you think
question.
you'll-
I have a counter question. They will, but in how many years? But in how many years?
The question is how long. So we have not seen much of Mikel Arteta right now, so we cannot just make split judgments on him whether it's good or bad. We will see how this season pans out, and then we can just give a proper evaluation on him. So I cannot say that he's doing bad. I cannot say he's doing too good. So he's right in the middle, maybe average. I don't know. But we just cannot make split judgments for the time being because the games are pretty much not concluded. I think it's just being like 15 or 10 games. I think it's been in charge. So yeah, we can't really make any judgments based on that records right now.
But I would like to add one thing. Last season, we saw one thing when Aaron Ramsey got injured. The entire team couldn't score goals. We started losing those 4 or 5 games at the end and even got embarrassed against Chelsea. So I think the problem is not with the manager. I was again saying at that point of time, Unai Emery can't do anything if the team won't perform for him. The same thing is probably happening for Arteta, a bit better. They are right now energetic and trying to back their manager. But if there are not some major changes made in that team and that squad, I don't think even Arteta will survive at Arsenal. It's going to be like the Arsenal cursed job, managerial job, which no manager can survive because the team is shit.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah.
So what we got with that answer with that?
It says so. He made his debut against Manchester City, but 2 days later he scored an own goal against Middlesbrough in the Football League Cup.
Oh, see that? Damn it! I can't.
I think that was his start, if I'm not mistaken, in the Middlesbrough because I remember that game. You know, it was pretty much disheartening because I remember cursing at him that time when I was watching that match. So when I was watching that match, because we lost that game, even in aggregate, even in bloody damn aggregate, we lost that match. So we were knocked out of that thing. Yeah, and practically we literally wanted to win everything, you know, and we were so close. And we went to Middlesbrough because I remember we hammered Middlesbrough that time in the Premier League. But when we went to the Carling Cup, we just got embarrassed. So
wasn't that the time of Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank?
Yeah, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, Juninho, all those guys.
Yeah, and then I think he moved to Chelsea or something like that, right? After that, or before?
They had Joseph Desiree Job, and then there's Juninho, and then like they had who's the other guy? Not really.
I think Hasselbank had made the newspapers as well at that point of time when we got knocked out by Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
So
yeah, see, I honestly thought it was against Chelsea.
But he did score. He scored quite a lot of bangers against Chelsea.
Yeah,
I remember he scored 2.
Yeah, later that month he netted twice against Chelsea to knock them out of the FA Cup.
Yeah, and then he scored in the Champions League against Chelsea when we lost 2-1, and I think didn't he get the one he scored in the league as well? Because I remember something coming out being that, you know, like every team has a player, like a bogey player, like, you know, like Chelsea obviously had Drogba against us, he used to banging goals. I remember back then everyone was going, oh, Reyes, he just likes to score against Chelsea. Chelsea was
because
the thing with Daniel,
Reyes started off his career. Reyes virtually started off his goal scoring charts in the back end of the wrong side of the pitch, actually. So he scored an own goal first before scoring in the goals. So actually his first goal was virtually an own goal. And then that opened the platform for many more goals. But coincidentally, everything was against Chelsea.
So Reyes was like a spring. You push him back and he comes forward stronger. But the thing is,
great.
Do you remember, anyone remembers why he actually left Arsenal?
Yeah, because he couldn't cut it in the Premier League. It was too physical for him.
He was like one of the most expensive signings, right? 19 million from Sevilla.
It was too physical for him, the Premier League.
Yeah, because he was doing quite well at Arsenal. There was no major reason for him to leave, and we had even reached the Champions League final. And I think post that he left when we lost to Barca.
He was even better than Francis Jeffers. We had him. You remember Francis Jeffers? We brought the wrong Evertonian 2001 Francis Jeffers, bloody handicapped English player that we had.
Francis Jeffers, I remember him. What a shit player he was.
We have had worse. Yaya Sonogo.
Moran Chamak. Sometimes I'd like to butcher his name. Is it Moran Chamak or Moron Chamak?
I don't know, but in Hindi, Chamak means shine, and I think the only thing that is shining is his forehead and the patch near here. You saw those. You must have seen his hairstyle.
Yeah. Listen, guys. Okay. I think this is probably a good time to wrap up, unless there's any other questions. We've been going, quite a long time now, so it's probably a good time to wrap up. If you all agree.
Wanted to ask one thing. I just wanted to know your prediction for the City game. I think Simpy and Sam did it already, but your prediction for the City game that is coming back and the first game of the season.
All right, my prediction for the City game is it will probably 2-1 to Arsenal.
Okay, and Kevin?
I'm going for a 2-2.
Okay.
I'm going for a draw.
I and Simpy went for a 3-1 City win. And I added also that the hype would break of Mikel Arteta. Finally, it would be like Arteta is human. He's no god in that sense.
Yeah. Okay, then listen, guys. It's probably a good time to wrap up. Remember, guys, thank you to you guys who's taking part in the quiz. Thanks to everybody who's tuned in. Remember, keep sharing the content, sharing the channel. Would really appreciate that. I'd like to. Let's try and push me up to that 1,000 subscribers. First, I want to get to 500. So let's try and really kick this channel on. Because the more it kicks on, the more it kicks on, the more content I can bring you. I've got lots of things planned for this channel. Guys, listen, thanks for joining me. Really appreciate it. First ever quiz on this channel. Thank you to my co-host Kevin, who's helped me prepare and plan this quiz. And thanks to Simpy, Nitesh, and obviously the two that aren't here, Adam and Sam, who took part in the quiz as well. I'm going to be back tomorrow with... Oh, no, I'm not back tomorrow. I'm having the complete day off tomorrow of YouTube. So I'm going to be back Saturday with a watch-along for the Bayern Munich game. I think that's at 5 p.m., I think. Yeah, so the Bayern Munich game, I'm going to be back at with a watch along for the Bayern Munich game. So stay tuned for that. And Simpy's got a quiz on his channel. Simpy, just give people the direction to your channel and the time of the quiz.
Okay, yeah, everyone, going to do another quiz, part 3, I think now, on Saturday about 2:30 p.m. and then that gives everyone a break, and then everyone go head over to Daniel's channel and watch the Bayern Munich game. So yeah, Simpy141.
Yeah, so please go and subscribe to Simpy as well. Click on his name in the chat. I'm sure he's put some things in the chat, or he'll put something in the chat for you guys. So go and subscribe to him. And until Saturday. Actually, Nitesh, just tell everyone about your page. Sorry, I was going to come to you. Tell everybody about your page.
Yeah, thank you, Daniel. And the quiz was great. And about my page, it's Arsenal FC Fans on Facebook. And we have this contest going on at the top, where you need to just predict who is going to be Arsenal's first signing of the 2020 summer transfer window. And as I said, now I'm not working with any people. So if there are any freelancers who wish to join me, we can definitely do something with Daniel, you as well, Simpy as well, Kevin as well, even Sam. So a lot of content will be going on the page, and if there are more YouTubers out there who would want to do a collab kind of thing, we can definitely do that, and let's help everyone grow then.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm going to catch you all on Saturday. Take care, guys.
Bye. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Love you.